What we think we're seeing is investors chasing growth. When you look at the top 100 companies at the moment, what's happening with the economy in Australia, it's anemic growth, below trend growth. And we expect we'll have that for a number of years to come as the economy slowly adjusts to the end of the mining boom, as well as a number of other key factors. But investors are chasing growth, and a lot of these companies that are growing are in the small cap space, in the small mid cap industrial space in particular. Companies that are growing at 1.5 to 2 times their PEs, and also on the hunt for acquisitions. So we've certainly seen in the short term anyway, after years of underperformance, the small industrials finally have their time in the sun relative to their larger peers, and a lot of that's been to do on a relative sense with the banks obviously underperforming sharply over the last 6 months, where they lost a quarter of their value top to bottom since the April highs. So we really think that the small cap industrial space are finally having their time in the sun. As a manager with a small to mid cap bent on what we do, we'd love to think that's the case, but as a realist it's not. It's cyclical. We've seen small caps move in and out of favour over many market cycles over a long period of time. So I don't think that it's a permanent shift of capital. I just think that it's a very if you're looking very short term, it's a short term phenomenon and something that we think will correct over time. Yeah, look, there's a few companies that we own at Wilson Asset Management, full disclosure. One that we still like is Austal Ships. They've got probably been quite a lumpy business in terms of having contracts, predominantly here in Australia, but they've got a really strong pipeline now in the US with the US government out to 2020 with a number of ship programs to be delivered between now and then, and it still trades on an attractive multiple of 14 times PE, growing at 10 to 20% we think over the next few years. And certainly the ability to win more work with a huge pipeline of work still to come through and to be awarded, and if they're lucky to win some of that, that only provides upside for our valuation.